So custom events, these are one of the things that I use a lot. For example, instead of using this input system to every time I want to do something, I just set it once. So when I click here in the jump button, in my case spacebar, I activate this custom event. And what are the arguments? For example, I put to here, and I can use, for example, and send a value. And let's say I just do something like this, right? And I send my event when I jump with this value, with this name. Where does it go? Where it says this. The event is going to be triggered here, but I don't want to be sent here in input manager. I want my enemy to get this event. So when I go to my enemy, this is the only thing it needs. I don't use this because it's already done. And then I can put here one argument, and this is going to have the number 4 because that's the value that I sent here in the argument. And the other way you can do is, instead of using here the enemy, I can put it in here. So my enemy is listening to the event inside input manager, but inside the enemy's code. And this is how you send information from one place to another. You can put as many arguments as you want, and then make sure it corresponds to the output here. So let me show you a little bit around how I'm doing this. For example, on my player, I have the spell 1, which is the key 1. I'm verifying if my keyboard input is true, and then I send the name of that spell as the name for the custom event. It's like charge cast 1, or in this case it's gonna be whatever skill is set in the number 1. So when I go here with my player, which is disabled, and I come down to the spell casting system, I'm gonna get that in here, as you can see, charge black hole, because it's getting that information from the input manager, which I have set up here in the scenes that can be accessed anywhere. So yeah, custom events are the best things that you can learn to use, because that's basically how you start almost anything. For example, let me show you my moving states. So to go to the moving state, the first thing that I do is get information, which is here. Input manager, getting the information of moving, and I have here an argument that I use in somewhere else. What it gets is when I go here and look for my movement, when I move, I send this information, movement axis, and that's that information that I send here to my arguments. That way I know where my player is going, because when I come here with my player and come here to my move, I'm getting here this move vector that I saved back here. Where is it? I can't remember. Well, the idea is that this is how you communicate from one script to another and one object to another, and that's the only thing that I found so far that is very helpful. Just make sure that you know how to use this, that you assign where you want the event to go, or backward to call it from the other place. In this case, it doesn't have anything here, but it is calling it from inside my player. Any of those scripts, it's getting that information from there. So yeah, basically that's what I wanted to talk about on these custom events. They are really helpful. For example, here I can send my how much it cost of this skill. So this is send it in this object Alien Wizard, and it's sending this argument of how much it cost. Where is it going to send this information? It's going to be sending here into the MP system, and the MP system is going to check if it's available, and here is the cost, the argument current skill cost, mana, deduct that, and then mana update, and this information is sending back to the UI, and it's going to be used in all other places as well. Well, that's it. Hopefully this video served you well. Good luck.